3D, back to the 12D again. Virgo, you're needed here, and you're needed there too. I hope you guys are all doing great. Sending you much love. I'm just waiting for the screen to do its thing. I don't know. YouTube. Hey, Maria Montes. Hey, Alexandra. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Jane. Love you, girls. Okay, here we go. Jane. Now I can unmute that and we can go. Here we go. Now I can see you too, which is great. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Namaste. I love you all very much, wherever you're watching me from. Sending you much love, many blessings, and I just wish for all of you to have a big, big smile on your face. Hey, Gianna. Hey, Aliki. Hey, LaDonna. Hey, sweethearts. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome. If you come into the chat, let us know that you're new so that we can welcome you in. Now, this is a Virgo channel, but you could have placement in your chart, so these messages will also be for you. Okay, now show your girls some love and get over to the music channel and subscribe over there for me. And when you do listen to the music, let me know, if you liked it, what it helped you with. That would be great, and that could help other people too, so that when they go, they'll go, oh, okay, then it helped this person sleep, or it helped this person relax, or it helped this person get energized, or it helped this person heal their inner child, or whatever, because that's the whole point. The whole point is all about healing and feeling good and moving our bodies and lifting our vibration, right? We don't want to be stuck. Not now. Not now, Virgo. Okay, so for those of you that are new that don't know, everything that you need in regards to me is down below. Like all the different offers that I've got going on. If you're looking for a live reading, if you want to become a member of the channel, our clothing line, if you want to book a reading with me, I am free, completely free right now. So whether you want to buy video or you want it done live, okay? So you just go to my website that's listed down below, heartpassiontarot.com. You go to products and tarot card readings, okay? God bless all of you. Hey, Pauline. Hey, Georgie. I love you, Georgie. Okay, so let me tell you what's going on. You know something good is about to happen. Because you did those 3 things we were talking about, right? You're not going to go back to anybody that manipulated you or whatever, no matter how nice the guy down there comes dressed up, talking, you're not, okay? And, I have to get into YouTube before I get to the back end, and I see the thumbnails, and I see what the titles are saying, and I saw one that was saying basically like, well, it's not the way you thought. Well, no, it was exactly the way you thought, Virgo. Okay, so what, are we supposed to, feel sorry for them now and take them back and do all this stuff? I don't think so, Virgo. I think you learned your lesson. It was a good one, and you did a lot of healing, so thank you very much, right? Say to that person, thank you for the blessing. I send you off with mercy, compassion, forgiveness. I learned a lot about myself through this whole experience, so I thank you. Right. For those of you that are up at night so worried about this and that, please go to sleep and give it to God. Give it to God for solutions, okay? Just keep vibing high and just feel good. I'm telling you, if you could just let go, everything will start flowing a lot more easier. A lot of things will get more organized, right? I feel Virgo's got enough to do every single day where you should be focusing on those things and not worrying about anything. Be in the here and now and plan for your future, okay? It will be bright. You will be blessed. Those of you that have come down from over there, down here, and have been doing an amazing job, okay? They want you to know that it hasn't gone unnoticed and you're going to be gifted. Okay, either with a house, a car, more money. I don't know, Virgo, but it's good. It's really good. And that's not the reason why we vibe high. And that's not why, for those of you that are new and you don't, it's your first time in here. That's not why Virgo stands in integrity. That's not why Virgo is connecting with the divine. Virgo understands that there's a higher power involved, and Virgo decided to live their life the best way. Follow those 10 commandments, right? And just be loving and kind and forgiving and put your head down and get focused and do the things that you got to do. And, if anybody wants to cause any kind of chaos, wants to act ugly or whatever, I'm sorry, Virgo does not have time for you. And, it is what it is. Robert, hey, honey, say hi to your mother. Love and kisses, Mom, if you're watching. I call everybody's mother Mom, not that they're my mom. And we got to finally all get it, right? What it's all about, right? We don't want anybody's demise. We want everybody to vibe high. We're all a group, right? And we all got to move together, right? And we got to do the best that we can do for ourselves, for the people that we care about, for the people that really, truly need our help. Okay? And Virgo, I do see that when this abundance comes, that you're going to be very humbled. You will, and you will be emotional. And I do see you doing really good things too. You're not going to hoard that money away for yourself. You're going to do nice things for other people too. People that have been in your life that you see struggling. Improvements maybe to the charities or the environment that you need, that you're in, right? That needs improvement, right? In all kinds of small ways. I also see Virgo's brain is just going with ideas. Virgo. Okay, and it's great. And one of those seeds is going to be that Ace of Pentacles and your 10 of Pentacles and your 10 of Cups, Virgo. Because it's something that you're passionate about. You're doing it out of love. And you feel this thing, whatever you're doing, will bring a lot of happiness to a lot of people, a lot of healing, a lot of help. And that's what it's all about, right? I know out of, emergencies, and because you got to put food on the table and all that kind of stuff, we'll end up doing some things that we don't want to do. But we also have the option, right, to keep that job, bring the money into the table, but also create something else. And I'm really sorry that I'm doing this, but because I have a lot of experience in different things, I just want to help you out with a couple of things. A lot of you want to become writers. A good way to start your journey there is to go to lulu.com. I'm not getting anything out of this, okay? But you can make your ebook there. And you could start writing, okay? And it doesn't cost anything, right? And you can put it out there and you could start writing your books, right? Get known for your books. For those of you that are following your spiritual path, if you've got something to say, you want to do tarot card readings, I would tell you out of my experience that TikTok is the best way to get started with that. Not Facebook, not Instagram. Instagram is good when you want to do like spiritual quotes and stuff like that, right, and posts. But as far as getting that fast, people follow you, I would say be TikTok. And then at the same time, while you're doing TikTok, make sure you open up your YouTube channel or at the same time, right? So I'm trying to help you there. There's a lot of wonderful tools, like if you want to design clothing, right? Or, if you want to do that, you can go to, I think it's canvas.com, right? You could do that there. And then you can start selling your stuff on Shopify. You're making jewelry, Shopify is a really good place too for that kind of stuff. So I'm just giving you some kind of ideas and stuff like that, right? And the end. And you can always email me too. And if I have that information, I will pass it on to you so that you can get going, right? You can post, you can take pictures of the stuff that you're creating and put it on Instagram or put it on TikTok with a link of where they can, get it. You want a website? You can start a free website at site123.com, right? And then once you get that going, you can pay a little bit extra every month or whatever. I think it's a year, right? You get your domain. The domain comes with it, and you can make yourself a business site, right? So there's so many things out there that you can do, right? If you just, you may say, but Julie, I don't have the money. Wait a minute. To write an ebook, it doesn't cost anything. You're creating something. You got a free website, right? You can take pictures of it. You can open up an Instagram. You can open up a TikTok. You can start posting what you're making there. Give them a link to your website, right? And you can start getting orders in. And then as you get those orders in, you take that money, you start creating what you need to create. You fulfill those orders and you send them out. Okay, so there's always a way. Please try to think outside the box. I want to see you all prosper. And that's always been my goal, and you guys know that, right? I want the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups for my Virgos. I do, because you deserve it. It's time, Virgo. It's time. All right. So I hope that helps some of you, okay? If I can think of anything else, or if you're thinking about doing something and you need a little bit of guidance, please feel free to reach out to me at heartpassiontarot@gmail.com. And if I can give you some kind of source information to get going, I will. Okay? So look, we're living in a different time and age right now, Virgo, where you can get onto the internet and you can learn whatever you want to learn and figure out how to do things. Virgo's the magician. Virgo knows how to do that. And I see my Virgos learning, studying, doing, right? And creating. La la, da da. All right, Virgo? Okay. So you got this, okay? And I'm behind you, and I'm your support system. Okay, you're not alone, right? Your family's here too. Okay, so just relax, just breathe. But put those creative juices to work, okay? All right, so it's May 22nd, and happy Thursday, everyone. Let's get into our reading, shall we? I call upon the divine, I call upon the white light, I call upon the Holy Spirit. I call upon the Divine Mother, I call upon the Divine Father. I call upon our ancestors, our ascended masters, and our whole angelic team to come be with us in this reading today in our safe, sacred space. And we thank you in advance for your love, your guidance, your protection, your healing. Amen. And we ask that one card be given for Virgo or anybody who has strong Virgo placement in their chart for today, May 22nd. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome. Olaru, hey honey. Hey A Squad. Hey Cole. Shadow Cat, hey honey. All right, that came out right away, and we've got the fourth ray of harmony. Amen. Number 6. Number 6. Here we go, Virgo. Here we go. I'm telling you. You just change your vibration. Change the way you're thinking. Get yourself away from those toxic people. Break free. You're free. You just, if you're stuck in something, it's your own, it's your own illusion of being stuck. Okay, so family, here we go. And I'm not laughing at you, okay? But I'm just saying, it's an illusion. You're free. Everybody's free. Everybody's free to do whatever the heck they want. Right? Right. Anti-spiral, hey, why is that anti-spiral? You're not anti-spiral. Come on. Look, the things that we call ourselves, the things that we project, okay. Lost and never found, where have you been? Okay, MMC Tatu, hey honey. Yaritza, hey sweetheart. Okay, listen. Okay, positive names, okay, to represent yourselves. Let's go. There's no there's no denials, there's no nothing. Hey Gigi. Yes. Okay, here we go. And there's no, and you know what, lost and never found? You're found. You're right here. Okay, here we go. I'm serious now. Think about how you're projecting yourself and, okay, so let's go. And I'm saying it with love. All right, here we go, family. The fourth ray of harmony comes to you now with the qualities of beauty, harmony, and balance. It empowers you to complete a spiritual initiation. Any conflict you experience now serves your divine purpose. It will eventually become the fuel you need to be born anew. Something negative will be transformed into something positive. The Archangel Gabriel helps you to receive the blessing of the fourth ray of harmony now. When the fourth ray of harmony is active in your life, you are approaching spiritual initiation, which creates a whole new person, a new you. Initiation may begin with feeling torn between two choices or realities. You may wonder if you have what it takes to go through this. You do. As you discover your strength to be patient with the process rather than trying to force an outcome prematurely, eventually you will outgrow the conflict altogether, emerging as a wiser, more powerful you. You will have gained a positive outcome from what was once considered to be a negative situation. When the fourth ray of harmony becomes stronger in your soul, avoid becoming scattered, out of balance, or swinging from one extreme to the other in thoughts, actions, and emotions. You will need to keep grounding yourself and being moderate rather than all or nothing in your life choices. This will create your successful outcome more swiftly than trying to force something to happen immediately. Hey, Carrie, I see you from the corner of my eye. I love you, honey. You will need to keep grounding yourself and being moderate rather than the all or nothing in your life choices. This will create your successful outcome more swiftly than trying to force something to happen immediately. The challenge and the gift with the fourth ray of harmony is the increased sensitivity to beauty it engenders. Music takes on a whole new emotional depth. Amen. The beauty or chaos in your environment and even the colors you wear has more impact on you than usual. You can use this increased sensitivity to your advantage by choosing art, music, colors, and so on that feel good to you. The mainstream is still operating in a fear-based energy. Yes, they are. With increased sensitivity, you can at times be more affected by this. If you are experiencing increased negativity, depression, doubt, fear, or emotional instability, this is likely why. You can overcome this without shutting down. When you sense it happening, respond with a loving discipline. You might meditate, journal, dance, create art, listen to music, exercise, have a bath, or spend time in nature to bring yourself back into balance. This ray has a special connection to the arts and guides you to create. You are encouraged to trust your own creativity, to enjoy it and use it to help heal yourself and perhaps others too. When Archangel Gabriel enters your life, there will be an emphasis on the use of sound for healing and balance. So the words you use, affirmations, for example, and the invocations in this deck will be very powerful. So will music. You may use sound to help balance and restore your energy. You'll know when it has worked because you will feel happier and find life simpler. You may not immediately solve an issue, but start doing what you need to take care of yourself, knowing resolution is on its way. Okay. This is very thing that this is coming up because that is why I created the music channel for you. And a lot of you still are dragging your butts and not getting over there, and there's something there for everybody. Whether you're having a hard time sleeping, or you need to heal, or you need to realign your chakras or something. So get over there and listen to the music. Whatever you need at that particular time. There's all kinds of different things there for stress, for anxiety, for healing, for everything. Okay? And they're telling you, and they keep telling you now for months about music and music and music and music and nature and nature and nature and nature. Virgo. It's there for you. That's why it was created. Okay, so let's read the invocation, shall we? All right, family, let's go. I now accept of my own free will the blessing of grace of the fourth ray of harmony. I call upon the grace and assistance of the universe and Archangel Gabriel to help me find balance, wisdom, and creative approaches in all areas of my life. I ask for unconditionally loving assistance to outgrow problems in my life. I ask for divine mercy, compassion, and tenderness to help me grow into all that I am divinely destined to be. Ah, did you hear that? Okay. That's spirit letting you know, okay, what they're saying here. May the art and beauty within me find authentic expression in the world. May I be held from within and grounded in my center as I approach the portal of initiation. That's what's all happening. This is that portal I was telling you about. We got to the end of the month, okay? Some say the 24th, so you got 2 days to get it together, family. All right. May the unconditionally loving masters and angels that serve on this divine ray of light bring it to the hearts of all beings for the greatest good. That's what we need. Through divine mercy, will, and grace, so be it. Amen. Okay, family, you got this now? Hey, Brenda. Let's take a card from Postcards from Spirit, and then we'll get into the cards, okay? Here we go, family. Oh, Robert, I'm so glad. Peace, Lily. See, that's a beautiful, very peaceful name. Welcome, welcome, Peace, Lily. Here we go. For Virgo, please. Come on, angels. Give us a good message, please, that we need to hear for today. Woo, that came out right away. Here we go. Dearest Hugh, on Earth, humans learn about life by telling stories and creating new ones based on shared experiences. Eventually, after repeating one often enough, it becomes your main story that you use to define yourself and the world. So, to get the answers you seek, you must get vulnerable and hear your story when you tell it. Ask, why do you tell it? Is it really true? What else could be true? Can you see the truth that spirit is in all things? Do you see how other stories overlap and intertwine? Spirit loves stories, for they are like blueprints for co-creation. So tell the one we know to be true about you. A story of courage, gratitude, and honesty. Tell an empowered story about well-being, wisdom, and grace. You will experience your world according to the story you tell about it. So make sure there's stories that you're proud of, because you got a lot to be proud of, Virgo. Genuine Loving Fan Club. Tell that story. Yes. Tell that story. Yes. I have gone through a lot. Yes. But look at who I am. Look how strong I am. And look how much knowledge I've obtained. And look how many things that I do with my life. You know, Virgo, most people look at Virgos and they go, oh, look at Virgo. Virgo's like that person twirling those 100 plates up in the air, right? And none of them are breaking. And everybody watches you, Virgo, and they think, you know, it's like nothing because you do it like it's nothing. You got your list. You know what needs to get done, and you get it all done. You get it all done. Where most people would be like, you know, no, Virgo gets it all done. Virgo's a multitasker and good at it too. And looks good while they're doing it too. Virgo. But you know, that's why a lot of people don't really understand how tired Virgo gets, because Virgo makes it look so easy, right? Because when Virgo's doing something, you're already 2 steps ahead, right? You're like, okay, well, I know I got to do this, and that, right? Okay, so while I'm doing this, I can also get that done. And when that's done, then I can move on to this, right, Virgo? It's something like that, right? Right. Okay. I'm proud of you. If no one's told you they're proud of you, let me tell you, I'm proud of you. I really am. I feel you, sister, brother. I know. I know. For Virgo, please. For Virgo, from our archangels, what do they want to tell us? telling. Plummy. Hey, honey. Hey, Sonia. Hey, Vanessa. All right, here we go. DD80. Hey, sweetheart. All right. For Virgo, please. For Virgo. Sometimes, Virgo, you got to look in the mirror and you got to go, you know what? I'm doing a good job. I've done a good job. I've done the best that I can do. And most people in my situation, right, wouldn't be able to handle what I have handled. Right, Virgo? You got to tap yourself on the back or pet your head or do whatever you got to do to acknowledge the fact that you're awesome. You're just awesome. And you know what? Any of those people that mistreated you or broke your heart or whatever, they're the ones that lost a gem. Okay? And, maybe you should look at it like, it's so good that didn't work out because that would have been a nightmare for me. Right? Right. So be thankful. Be thankful for the stuff that didn't work out, the stuff that is working out and is going to work out. And don't worry about that stuff anymore. Okay? Really, there's nothing for you to beat yourself up about anymore. Let it go. Just let it go. Come on, we got that portal. You got to get ready. Virgo. All right, here we go. For Virgo. See, again, that creativity. Okay. I'm not going to say it again. I'm telling you, there's a bunch of you out there. You're thinking about doing something, and it looks like you're finally going to do it. You're going to be taking a leap of faith. You're going to take a deep breath, and you're going to go out there and do it. Some idea, something you want. Hey, Dana. All right, Virgo. Let's go. Let's get those creative juices going. Card down. I'm going. All right. So, you see, you do have some kind of talent. You do. You really do. Okay? Either it's spiritual. It could be both, right? Okay, so they're telling you, get creative, take a leap of faith, and use your talents. Okay? You're so worried. You're so worried if it's going to be good or not. You're so worried if people are going to like it or not. Just do it. Just do it. Okay? It's like ripping off the bandage. Just do it. All right, look, you're going to be shown some things here. You are getting signs. Seeing a lot of different insects. You're seeing, like all of a sudden in the morning, the crow will come next to you and it's starting to squawk, right? You're like, okay, I got to create with spirit. You got the birds talking to you. You got the butterflies going by you, right? You got the bumblebees, coming right next to you. What do you think all that means? Virgo. The cards are flying, Virgo. The two are... I gotta go. Okay. So you see, you're the earth angel, and you gotta shine, baby. Shine like a diamond now. You're going to be more spiritually aware. You're starting to feel, the angels have got you. You know something's coming. You're becoming more and more spiritually aware. And that's what's aligning you right now. Hey, Miss Sunshine. Hey, Candy. Hey, Angela. Here we go. I'm telling you, the synchronicities are everywhere. Okay, so a lot of you are new and you're going, what the heck is she talking about? Synchronicities. Numbers on the clock on your cell phone, right? Angelic numbers, 1111, 222, 444. Your birth date, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, right? Okay, that's forward movement. 555, change is coming. Now, if you see a time on the clock and you don't know what the heck that means, like it's 5:05 or 5:20, right? Or 5:15, there's another meaning for that number. So go look it up. Go into Google and look it up. And that's what the spiritual meaning is. Get yourselves aligned now. For those of you that are new to all of this, it's really time for you to get aligned now. Okay? More connected with the higher realms. Okay? And understand that they do exist. Acknowledge them finally now. Okay? So, look, I feel here that they are supporting you in every which way when it comes to the way you feel about certain things. Virgo 828, hey, sweetheart. How you doing? Is that Immortal Phoenix? I hope I'm saying that right. Or Tomorrow. What is that? Tomorrow Fireside? Am I saying that right? Sorry. I didn't need my glasses. Tomorrow Fireside. Hello. Meridia. Hey. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so look at these beautiful cards. Here you go. You have support all around you. Now, a lot of you too, we were talking about inheritance, or we were talking about, this is a different way that the abundance is coming in. It's inheritance. It's the money you're going to create. But a lot of you have somebody here who you have helped that has come into some money that wants to gift you. To make your life nice. They feel you deserve it. Spiritual abundance is yours, Virgo. Look at this. Trust your vibes. I'm telling you. Be happy. Be happy. Be happy. Okay? Be happy. Be happy. Live your life in joy. I'm telling you, if your vibration is up, all these good things can come in for you, right? If you keep doubting, look, and at the bottom of the deck, I can't make this up, but there's a new beginning for you here. You're the things you're manifesting, they're coming true here. You got unconditional love coming for you too. It's just not money, it's love too. This is the year, Virgo. Look, you are spiritually protected by Michael. Again, they're telling you, listen to music. You got a new connection in love, or a path that's made from love to give back to you, Virgo, here. There's changes coming, and those changes you're making are to make healthy choices. You're not going to make stupid mistakes anymore. You're not going to jump into the fire. You're not going to be there and have somebody just sell you a bunch of baloney and you're going to believe it and suck it all up and go, oh, they're so wonderful. No, you're not. Somebody's going to have to prove themselves to you now, Virgo. See, it's all about knowing your self-worth. And you're not chasing anybody. You're not begging anybody. You're not texting everybody, 24/7, right? When you feel there's no connection, when you feel that somebody is not responding, right? That's your cue to say, thank you, but no thank you, right? You're not going to overdo it anymore, right? And why isn't he calling me? Or why isn't she calling me? What do you care? If they're not calling, they're not calling. Focus on you and what you got to do. And when they figure it out, and if they happen to call, they call. But you don't wait around for anybody. Life's too short, right? Unless your person's away on business, or they're in the military or the Navy or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And you got to wait for them to come home. That's different. But you know what I'm saying? And then, because you know what, if it doesn't happen, then you're going to sit there, right? 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, you're waiting for somebody's selling you some stuff about how they're going to show up, and then never show up. And then you're going to look back and you're going to go, geez, you know what? 2 years just went by. 3 years just went by. 5 years just went by. And instead of me doing that, I could have been doing so much with my life. Because see, what happens is you put your life on pause for someone else. No. We don't put our lives on pause for somebody else. We keep going, and if they catch up, they catch up. If they don't, then they weren't supposed to be on your path. All right, so it's about allowing your heart to still stay open. You are ready to be loved again, Virgo. You are, by the right one. You're also a Virgo that's very grateful. I hear my Virgos saying, thank you for, another day. And then at the end of the day, no matter what's gone on, Virgo's still grateful for that day, right? Because there was something in all that for Virgo to experience or to accomplish or to learn, or you know what I mean, right? So you got to just stay focused here. And again, take a step back. Some of you need to take a step back because you're overdoing it a little bit, okay? You need to catch up on your rest and relax and trust that everything's going to be okay. Here comes justice, Virgo. Here comes justice. And don't forget now, because some of you are slacking off, don't forget to move your body, start dancing, go for that walk, do that 15, 20-minute workout, get your heart pumping, get that adrenaline moving, get those endorphins happening, because, it's a natural high within itself, right? No, for those of you that are new, I don't do drugs, I don't drink, I don't do anything like that. What you see is what you get. Okay, I don't need those kind of things to connect with God. Anyways, so the thing is here, again, they're telling you to move your body and your energy because it's helping you elevate your vibration, right? If you don't move and you sit there and you're constantly thinking and overthinking and fearing and doing, right? You're not doing anything good for yourself. You're really not. You're only hurting yourself. All right, so we got to move our bodies. We got to raise our vibration. If you don't want to work out, put music on and dance to your favorite song, right? You understand what I'm saying? Walk in place. Do something. Get yourself going here. All right, look, Virgo, we're not going to allow the 3D and their drama and their tactics, okay, to get us messed up here now, okay? All right. So maybe, I don't know. Metatron's here to clean out your energetic field. You should be doing it too as well. Very important, I'm not, it's very important every day, if you can't do it in the morning, every day at night, go take your shower, wash your hair, get all that negativity off of you, clear your energies, right? Get those salt baths going, do what you got to do now, right? And ask yourself, what would make me feel good right now? And do it. Do it. Take that pause in your day and do that thing that is going to make you happy. You want to go outside and garden, go outside and garden. You want to, read a book, go read a book, right? For at least like 20 minutes or whatever. You want to work out, work out. You want to go for that walk, go for that walk. It's your life. You get to do whatever you want to do. But again, it's very important how you set up that schedule, right? Getting done what you need to get done and then having that free time for you, right? To do what makes you happy. Maybe it has to do, all of that stuff, right? Even pampering yourself, right? So look, as you move forward now, you're going to find the strength through the higher realms, through your creator, to keep going, right? And a lot of you are feeling that energy shift, whatever that shadow, whatever that was, right? I'm not going to mention that was around you. It's gone. It's gone. They've given up. Okay? And you've got your loved one right next to you, a bunch of them, your ancestors here. So look, a lot of you are out in nature. You're doing your gardens. You're putting your herbs in, your vegetables in, right? Maybe you're planting medicinal plants, whatever it is, but it's doing you a world of good. The sunshine, being out in the fresh air, seeing the butterflies, the birds chirping, whatever it is for you, right? You feel one with the earth. You feel grounded, when you're out there, shoveling and playing with the mud. Even if you're pulling out weeds, right? You're connecting with earth. So it's wonderful. All right. So continue to love yourself here. Be that peaceful warrior. Continue to be in prayer. Stand in your truth. And again, you've given that forgiveness here. So you're going to get past any kind of challenges. All right. So be in peace and harmony. Okay. Very important if you need. Instead of, thinking about stuff that makes you angry or upset or you feel is unfair, get yourself involved with something, a creative project, or learn about something new that's of interest to you here. It's really going to help you here. Okay? Again, it's not about getting frustrated. It's not about holding on to anything that may have been hurtful, or it's about letting it go. About letting it go now and just send it on its way. And that's it. And we don't think about it anymore. Okay? It is what it is. You can't change anything about it. All right? But you can learn from it, though. Right, family? You can learn from it. All right. I'm going to use my deck today, and I just want to take some messages. I'm not going to use the whole deck. We'll just see what comes out for Virgo. You know what I noticed today? I was out in my garden, and there was a beautiful caterpillar like this. And I'm like, oh, that's got to be a monarch. And he was hiding himself so nice, in my plant. And I'm like, should I remove him and put him somewhere else? And I went, you know what? No, I'm just going to let him be there. He's just, and he was so camouflaged so nicely there, and he's been eating. Oh, yeah, he's been eating my plant. So I was like, no, I'll let him be. But, here we go. Metamorphosis, right? So, Virgo. We all got to remember, right? A lot of people got problems with animals and birds and whatever because, they're just so miserable, right? That everything bothers them. The trees bother them. The birds bother them. This bothers them. But we need to forgive, we need to remember they were all here before we got here. So, we kind of invaded their space somehow. For Virgo, please, for Virgo. Okay. Okay, Virgo. So as you become more confident and you feel important, the abundance comes. I'm not making this up. Look. And they're saying, don't worry, just be happy. Look, all your karmic debts have been paid, okay? I'm telling you, you guys are going to have either a new car or you're buying a home or something. And you got love coming in too for you here. They're asking you here to switch it up a little bit. Virgo, switch it up. Switch it up. Change your routine, right? Get more in the groove of everything. Here we go. There we go. For Virgo. Okay. For Virgo. All right, let's see what the message is. Oh, here we go. Oh, all right, this person always wants to show up. I hate this. Okay, so look, unexpected here. Somebody's actually coming in. The one that had the third party. The one that always was coming towards you, passionate or whatever. Okay, they're coming in to seal the deal. And we knew this was going to happen. We knew this was going to happen. Yeah, no, okay. Oh my, okay. No. No. Right? No. Block them, she says. Oh, somehow they're going to make some kind of fake account or something and send you a message. No. No, thank you. No, thank you. Oh, family. Oh, my God. It's what I've been predicting. They're going to come cry in the river. Virgo. Oh man, the guy down there is, he's something, right? He's really something. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. It's not funny, but I'm Virgo. If you could see the cards right now, you'd be going, oh, poor Julia. She's got to give the message. Okay. So somebody has really been in the blues about you. Card number 1. This person left you, cheated on you, went with somebody else, got themselves in a karmic situation. Okay? And now they're searching for the light at the end of the tunnel. And who's the light at the end of the tunnel? Virgo. And they're coming in trying to tell you that they still love you. And they're crying a river. Virgo. Oh my God. They're going to tell you that you're everything. They were so stupid. You're their happily ever after. Oh, Virgo. And Virgo's going, you know what? Everything happens for a reason, right? Virgo's going, look, I'm not going to be with anybody who cheated on me to go be with somebody else or had some kind of third party or was some kind of player, was manipulating, was stealing, taking, lying, whatever. No. Okay, so Virgo, God bless. I'm going to do my cross. You're severing the ties. Okay. Because if you go back to this, you're just going to be repeating the same cycles. You got to break the chains. Just forgive, Spirit says, and move on. Let's all say amen. Oh, Virgo. We all just got to laugh about those people now, okay? We really do. Their loss, your gain. For Virgo. Virgo. If you're liking this reading and you're agreeing with what I'm saying, hit that like. Virgo. Here we go. For Virgo. What's the next message? Here we go. Family. Oh my. Here we go. Virgo. Where do you find these people? Virgo. Oh my God. Okay. All right. We got another individual. Virgo. This is somebody who could be very much dramatic. Scorpio. Okay, it looks like this person fell in love with you the first time they saw you here. This is somebody that wants to take you out, maybe take you out, a day at the spa, invite you out to some kind of date, party, event. Okay. This is somebody that you haven't been having conversation with. You may have even blocked this person. Let's see what the deal is with this. What about it? Oh. Okay, so somebody thinks that if they hook up with you, all their problems are over with, right? It's a water sign. They're telling you they love you. They're telling you they always knew it was you. This is a person that's been going back and forth about coming towards you here. This is somebody you used to talk to, or they used to talk to you, and they would always see these numbers. This person's now ready to do something here now. Okay, so this could actually be your soulmate. Is he falling in love? Someone's telling you they still love you. Virgo, speak your truth, though. You know, somebody's giving you this new offer now. Oh, maybe it's that person, right? Maybe it's that, or maybe they feel you're a little dramatic. Okay, maybe this is that person you were supposed to get together with, and your paths never crossed. No resentment, no hatred, no fights, no nothing. They're coming. They're coming. And this actually could be the same person that hits it big and wants to do something really, really nice for you. You know that? Hey, Rocket Babe. All right. Family, these are the messages I have for you today. I've given you a lot to think about. Anyways, if you enjoyed the reading, make sure to leave a comment and hit that like or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And yeah, it's all good, Virgo. I'm telling you, smile, be happy. You know I love you all very much. Hey, James. Hey, AMS. MB. Yeah, sorry. Hey, honey. Who else is in here? Let me see. They're all there. Hey, welcome, welcome. All right, so anyways, I'm wishing you a happy Thursday, and may God bless each and every one of you, protect you, keep you strong, healthy, abundant, and always surrounded in love. Remember that you're never alone, Virgo. You got me. You got VirgoLoveConnections.com. You got your soul tribe, right? And you got people that do love you, okay? And again, I'm offering again, if you need some help or some kind of, you're trying to start something, and you need maybe to be pointed in some direction, please write to me at heartpassiontarot@gmail.com, and I'll try to give you information or websites or stuff like that where you can get your thing going. Of course, let me know what you're doing too, right? And I hope you enjoy the music channel, right? And you may want to check out the Higher Realms Music Academy as well. I did do a revised version that gives you protection. It's a walkthrough, and it's with my voice and music. It's the 12D, and it's all the 7 archangels at once. Okay, really, I'm coming to be with you to protect you. Okay, so you may want to check that out. Anyways, the sushi. Hey, honey. Anyways, have a terrific day, and I'll see you again real soon. Love and kisses to y'all. Bye now. And thank you for watching. Thank you.